Hi, saying the exact time is another problem that a lot of learners have. You know, time is very useful to us, and it is very important for us to know how to say what time is on our clocks. Or today there are digital watch and digital way of saying time, but still knowing the analog way of telling time is very important. And in mathematics, it also helps us to also um, develop our calculation, our calculative skills. It helps us to improve in our level of thinking. Um, it helps us to understand our substitutions and addition, especially if you're a learner. So let's say, looking at the at this clock here, our time here is 7 o'clock. Now, the major issues that I found out from the students that I encountered so far. Number one, they find it very difficult to understand which is the hour hand at the clock, which is the minute hand of a clock, or which one is the seconds hand. So I want to explain this. This this is the minute hand, and this is the seconds hand. Then the short hand here is for the hour hand. So if you're able to understand it, it's also help you better to understand how you can take the time. Now, anytime that you see the shorthand at an hour, I mean at a digit, and you see the long hand pointing exactly at 12, you should know that that is the time at that moment. For example, at this moment, the time on this clock is 7 o'clock, you know. So if if the minute hand how to move, let's say, now look at this. Now the minute hand how to move to the second point there. We say that the time is 2 minutes past 7. Why? There are there are 5 dots in each space of a clock. If you look at this clock, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the 5 dots there represent the minutes of a clock. The entire clock, the minutes in an hour is 60. We have 60 minutes for each hour. That means 60 minutes make 1 hour. At the same time, we have 60 seconds to make 1 minute. So if you see the seconds hand, it move very fast. It move as the rate which is faster than the minute hand and the second hand. So if if the if the minute hand is at 1 exactly, we say this is, for example, if it is here, we say this is 5 minutes past 7. Okay, so now at 3 here there is a way you can say this time. This is quarter. You can say it's quarter past of the hour, assuming assuming the minute hand is pointing at 3. But there is nothing wrong if you say it's 15 minutes past 7, because we have, if you count, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 in 3 places. 1, 2, 3. So 5 times 5 will give you 15. So at this rate here, we say it's 15 minutes. This is 15 minutes past 7 o'clock, you know. So this is it. All right. So this is it. And then we also have, as we have quarter past quarter past we also have quarter to, and we have half past. For example, if this minute hand how to move here exactly at 6. Now we say that we have um, we have 30 minutes past 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Of course, 5 times 6 is 30. So we are going to have 30 minutes past 7. Now, if you say 30 minutes past 7, there's no problem. But you can also say half past 7, because 30 is half an hour. We have 60 minutes in an hour. So if you have 30, so it's half an hour. So we can say half past the hour. Okay, so that is why we have something called half past in the clock. People always ask what is the meaning of half past. Half past is the half of the minute, uh, that are in the hour. So now let's say, supposing our minute hand is now at 9. Okay, so how many minutes do you have left? 1, 2, 3. So here we say we have, this is 1, 2, 3. So 5 times 3 is 5 times 3 is what? It's 15, right? So we say that it's a quarter to 8. Now at that moment, the hour hand will not remain in the same place. It will be also changing its position a little. You know, it will be moving close to 8. It will be moving close to 8. It moves slowly, while the seconds and the minutes hands move fast. So let's say this is quarter to 8. Now, by the time it rotates to 12, exactly at 12, we say that our time is what? Is 8 o'clock. So this is 8 o'clock. So these points here are the minutes that are in the hour. The points here represent the minutes. So if you count the points, if you know how to read the points very well, you'll be able to read the exact time that is there. Now, another thing is that some people find it difficult to say how many minutes are remaining to go to another hour. I remember a student saying that it is 50 minutes past 7, you know. So in that case, you can do the calculation. This is, we say that we have 60 minutes in an hour. So if we have our hour hand pointing at 8 and our minute hand pointing at 10, it means that we are getting close to 10 o'clock. Now let's say this is 60. You can say 60 minus 50 instead of saying 50 minutes past 50 minutes past the hour of 7. You can say 60 minus 50. So if you have 60 minus 50, this is 0 and this is 1. So you will learn that it is remaining only 10 minutes to 8. Okay, so this is 1, 2, and this 2 has 5 minutes inside. So 5 plus 5 is 10. So we have 10 minutes to the hour of 8. Okay, so by the time it reach here, we say it's 10 o'clock. I mean, it's 8 o'clock exactly. So this is how you can say your time, and make sure you understand the names given. I mean, you understand the level of the clock. It can also help you better. Remember that we have quarter past and we have half past. We also have quarter to. From 9 to the hour, we say it's a quarter to the hour. Quarter to the next hour. So you can see this is how to read the analog clock. Although due to digital clock this day, a lot of people don't really give attention much to the analog clock, but it's very important. Some people still have it at home and at offices, so it's very important to learn it. Now, in the next lesson, I will be showing you how to convert from 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 minute to hour, from hour to minute. I will be showing you time conversion. Just keep watch. I want to show you how to convert time, how you can convert time. It's very simple. We are going to learn that.